This video is super exciting for me because I went crazy and bought a whole bunch of different pencils, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about each brand, and then I'll have a follow-up video that reviews each one so that you know some little intricacies of all of the different pencils. But first I'm just going to show you my precious goods. I'm really excited about them. So usually you guys have seen me using the Derwent Graphic 24 set. And this is a British pencil. It's an old brand. It's really great. This set is nice because it comes with a couple of extras, like your 2H you get 2 of, and your 2B you get 2 of. So you know you're going to be using more of those two types of pencils. It's great. It gives you a little bit extra. The other brands that I tend to use a lot in my studio, and this is just because there's a Jerry's Artorama that's really close to my studio, I usually buy this Marco Raffine or Raffine brand. So you'll see me using these individually. I've never bought a set with the case though, so I wanted to try that out. A lot of my students have that. So this is a 12 pencil set versus the 24 here. And next, I decided to try some standards that are old pencil companies that I've wanted to try. I think I used these Faber-Castell pencils when I was in college, but it's been a long time since I've bought them. This is another old brand that's a British brand. Oh no, this is a German brand. This comes with a set of 12. It came with a little pouch, which is actually kind of nice to have. And the set also came with a small eraser and one of these little tiny pencil sharpeners. Now, I will tell you that this is not going to be worth its weight. I usually leave those behind. I don't take those out and about. They're nice because they're small, but the blade in them gets dull so quickly that I don't usually travel with one of those. So that's a nice little set with 12 pencils and the case. The next one was a splurge for me, and you can see when I move these over here, there's their artwork in themselves. This is the Caran D'ache graph wood, and the way that these are designed, the darker and the softer the pencil it is, so this is an 8B, the darker the paint is. And then you can see that my set goes from an 8B down to a B, I have an HB, and then I go all the way to the 4H. So the 4H is the lightest and the 8B is the darkest. This is really kind of handy if you're learning how your pencil grades make a difference in your drawing, because you could say, oh, I need a harder pencil, I'll grab one that's a lighter color, or I need a softer pencil, I'll grab one that's a darker color. But these are an investment. These were easily more than twice as expensive as all the other pencils per pencil. They're also thicker, so I have to use them in my adjustable X-Acto sharpener, which I don't like quite as much. But I wanted to splurge and treat myself, since this is a really well-known luxury brand of pencils, and I wanted to see if they were worth their weight. So then I had also seen students come in with these Mitsubishi Hi-Uni sets, and these are kind of cool. You press here and it pops open the set. It has some instructions in Japanese. These are made in Japan that I don't understand. And then it's a set from 10B all the way to 10H. One thing that's nice about these is that they have the number and the letter on every side of the pencil, so you can check that out and not get lost about which pencil you're looking for. You don't have to rotate it over and over and over to get to what is the number. And then the last set that I bought is the Tombow Homo-Graph Mono pencil. This is an interesting company. It was started in Japan. It's also based in the US, and these pencils were made in Vietnam, it says on them. So they're sort of international. And I wanted to try these out because I like their erasers so much. So I wanted to see if the pencils were unique or different or interesting. You'll see that a couple of these are taped, and that's because I dropped those on the floor accidentally. I wanted to see if the pencils would break while they were on the floor, or after they dropped accidentally, because sometimes the lead will break inside the wood casing of the pencil. So this is my haul. I'm going to keep experimenting with these over the next few months, and I'm going to give you reviews and updates to my reviews, excuse me, so that you all can see what I'm learning about each different pencil type, and you can find a type of pencil that's best for you with your budget and your unique needs. So this is my my treat to myself, and I'm excited to share it with you all. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, LZM Studio, where I frequently release quick tips and all kinds of different ideas about drawing. Also check out my Facebook and my Instagram page. I like to show photographs of my artwork, of my students' artwork, and share funny stories from my students on those pages. And then check out my website, lzmstudio.com, where you're going to find more inspiration and full-length, detailed tutorials.